Hey guys, so I decided to make this video because I wanted to show college students that there are quick, cheap, easy foods that you can make in your dorm room that are still healthy, and you don't have to eat really unhealthy foods when you're in college. And so I just wanted to show you guys some recipes, so that's what this channel is going to be about. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so what you're going to need is some feta cheese, some garlic, about 1 clove, salt, pepper, olive oil, some red pepper flakes, these are optional, cut frozen spinach, mozzarella cheese, and some ciabatta rolls. I'm using these small ones, but you can use regular sized ones. I'm just using the small ones because that's what they had at the store. Okay, so now you're just going to take your garlic and take 1 clove off of it. And you're going to peel that clove like an onion. So you know how when you peel onions, you just take like the layer of like dead, kind of dry skin off the top. So that's what you're going to do. And yeah, so now you're just going to take some of your garlic. You can see that I'm cutting off the ends here just because they're kind of gross. And then I'm just going to take a piece of the garlic and mince that. So mincing is when you cut something up really small. You don't really pay attention to like how uniform it is or anything. You just want it small so you can saute it and get the flavor out of it. And this is just what your garlic should look like roughly when you are finished mincing it. Okay, so now I'm just going to saute my garlic with a little bit of olive oil. So I just turned on my burner and I added way too much olive oil here, actually. You don't need that much, really. You only need just a little bit of it, just to like help the oil come out from the garlic. So I'm just adding my garlic, and you can see here it's bubbling, so this is kind of what it would look like, minus all that oil. So now I'm going to add my frozen spinach, and you don't have to defrost it or anything. I mean, it helps to defrost it, but you don't have to. Now I'm just adding salt and some pepper, just for flavor, you know. You can skip this step if you want. I don't recommend it. It'll be kind of bland, but yeah, so I'm just doing that. So now I'm just going to slice my ciabatta rolls. Like I said, I'm using the mini ones, but you definitely don't have to. You can use the full-sized ones if that's what you want. I think the mini ones are cute because they, like, you can hand them out to your friends and stuff, and they're small, and I don't know, I like the small ones. They're like sliders, but it's really a matter of personal opinion. Okay, so now I'm just going to do a little bit of mozzarella cheese on all of them. And then I'm going to do feta cheese and spinach and some red pepper flakes. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out some parchment paper, and I have my iron plugged in and all heated up. It's really important that you use parchment paper, or else you'll get cheese on your iron, and you don't want that. And also your iron might be kind of gross, and you don't want that on your food. So I'm just going to place one of the little sliders in there and fold it over and press it down a little bit so it gets a little bit flatter. And then I'm going to take my iron and just press it down really hard onto the sandwich. And it's important that you don't use steam on your iron if it has that setting, because it'll make your sandwich really soggy and gross, and no one likes the soggy grilled cheese. So now I'm just going to take the parchment paper off and flip the sandwich over so I can toast the other side and melt the cheese that's on the other side. And then this is the final grilled cheese. It's super cute, really healthy, and really yummy.